Now, let me try to calm down, because sometimes if you only get too smart, in the movie Da Vinci Code, they say they have to find all free-thinking women and kill them. They kill more than thousands. Yeah. If a movie say killing free-thinking women, doesn't it say to you that Sandra, the girl they say just died, is a free-thinking? I am free-thinking. Whitney Houston free-thinking. And there's many people out there which is free-thinking. It is not about free-thinking. It's about the mothers that become the grandmothers and the grandchildren, which are just picture of sex. The mothers always have conscience, and they see things and they judge what they see, whilst the children will never have the mind. They don't care. They see it, they just forget it. But we all have one roller coaster to go, which is the 10-year-old become the 90, become 120 and die, and then the baby become the 70 and get the granddaughter. It is just after the grandmother died, it's just picture of sex living on. But the grandmother already went down to get a baby body from any bedroom, because there's no preparation for the grandmother to live on. She stepped down like a boy. Nobody rescued the boy. She lived two lives, one as her mother-daughter and one as a she. Don't make me speak bad this system. One, you need to know in life what is you. Let's try to explain what is you, because I came online to try to advise this people. They don't see the evil that is going to the school, because mankind is not themselves. For as long as you're not yourself, like me, I am myself, because someone is in my eyes since the 23rd of March 2008. I have a visitor from the sunlight, which is Maya the Bai. Let me show you. This is a woman. In the children poster, you can see this is the bee. The bee have a light in the backside that become the eyes of the girl. This, the energy of this enter my eye. This is a girl. It take a system to make this. It take the light from the bee backside to be the sunlight. This is a woman face. The system make it, but they really believe I am not going to live long enough to be able to expose it. So this energy is in my eye. Everything what we are, without the light that came from consciousness, which is a woman, she was pregnant to make boys and girls, and then transits to be a sunlight, and then we are just a rat, a monkey, a gorilla that become us. We need to see through the light. And everything we do, our skeleton survive through this light. Now, let me go back to the subject. The consciousness is in a chaos, which is mankind need to really slow down and observe what's going on. Take all the school book, throw it away. If you don't throw it away, the ordinary sex is going to download the same old bullshit. The people are smart enough to teach the children. Every mother have its own experience. Every mother need to tell the teacher what's the experience and what they want their child to know. Every mother is different, and every child has to be different. There has to be this collective of mothers, subject, idea. Put it together and let the teacher use it to advise the children. I think this schoolroom is very bad when mothers don't see what's happening. All you need to do is step out of your beliefs that you really growing. This world will never grow. You know why? Why we never gonna grow? Because if you 10, you have your baby, 10 years later the baby is 10 and you are 20. If you 30, you have your baby, 30 years later the baby becomes 30. And so, are you really growing, or where the print is where you're gonna function? And the keys, Being a human being in this world is not your face, it's not your money, it's not your mama, papa. It's knowing what lights your candle. You can hold a candle and say, if someone who lives in a remote land never see a candle, they don't know what it means. You have to show the picture of the candle that it's something you can put on, then they know. Now, for example, you want to know what my eyes already see inside this house, I will show you in the next video. When I show you the things, what they have by Wendy, I will show you the next video, what I see today in my own fantasy, in my own house. When you are a baby in this world, they say, you look like this. They say, let's see your passport picture. No, it's not real. 3 people. 3 people, brothers and sister. I put 2 arms, yes. 3 people, brothers and sister, then the mother. 3 people have the same face. How can you have a passport picture that works for 3 people who look the same? If you check, there are many children that look like their mother. Many look like the father. Sometimes a little bit manipulated. The reason is, when you become a daughter, you're not real. You are a ghost. You die, you're breathed. The woman was making love, a paint from another woman. The other woman get pregnant and die to be her son. Cross the street, kiss this other woman. There's no man and woman. It's just a lost woman. Now, a breeze run by Maya the Bai, the bee, run the breeze flying around. It's the light of the bee. You're busy fucking a drop in the stomach, a breeze that died from the other body. Now, come in the bedroom and get a baby body. You are in a borrowed body. You don't own a body. You came in your mother body. It has stomach. You are the 2-month-old in the stomach. If she never had you, you're just a pregnancy. If a baby is not coming out of the stomach forever, do you own a body or you just gonna stay inside your mother's stomach? That's the key. If you notice that you're inside your mother's stomach forever, 2 months pregnant, but 7 months later, they fool you, you came out. No, you don't come out. They take a drop and put it inside her vagina, which is just a planet. It's where she get a spear jacket. It's a fabric. The mother vagina is where they make the one you call your mother. She's make inside another fabric. And now she carry a fabric that's going to make another fabric. And then the child she have also going to make another fabric. But you need to know the point. When someone comes to fuck you, they come to make a fabric that represents what is you. It's like, I'm selling something. Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? Do you want to buy? You say, yeah, I want to buy. What are you selling? I'm selling a baby, but I'm looking for the face who's going to paint the baby. That's what your vagina is. You're selling a baby out of your vagina. It's a fabric. Fabric for the next person who's going to die. You come to be the baby of the other person. And your vagina is a fabric to bake a cake for the next dead person. And that next one come also to bake a fabric for the next person. Now, when they make boys, it's a paint to paint 1,000 cars for the dead wind. You don't exist. Your face is not real. And the deceiving is if you don't know what you are. When you have a boy, you don't own the body. You create, like, I have a taxi company. What's your car? What type of car you have? Well, I have a Jaguar in the streets, people driving it. And what about you? Well, I have a Toyota. The meaning of that? The other vagina there, I have a Porsche car, skinny. The dead come to drive it, and the wind and the light having fun inside the body. And if the wind and the light come to be your husband, they have all the money for you, and now they build city, they build car, people watching. That's how it goes. Mankind need to step out of this fake school book. It is there, decade after decade. We have animals, enemy versus mother nature. We have people who really give you the best job, but they know you will never eat all the money you get. There is a unity you can do. You can work together with whoever is in charge. Say, well, we listen to you, we make money from you, but we figured out you need our arm to do the job. Because people believe on the money they receive, but they don't see that their sweat is making everything. People demonstrating for, like, you pay us more money and we're not working. No, you don't demonstrate by asking for more paper. You demonstrate for your boss to respect that you are the master of what he profit out of you. He have a paper, you have the body. You have to be next to your mother, you have to be next to your wife, you have to be next to your children. You give up your life to come to spend time in their dream. You come to make that dream come true. You are the reason the dream going true. And if they don't respect you, that you give up your own life, one day is the future. You spend that one day in the office, they have to respect you because you have time. But the problem is when workers don't work together. Workers don't know how to defeat somebody who is, they use a face of somebody and say he's the boss. No. Check his background. How did he get the money to become the boss? They pick their face, but the master is always in the background because someone get a loan from a bank who give them the loan to employ all of you. It's about mankind know the worth of the job, not the salary they get. All that money they say you get, you will never spend it. Now, in my own point of view, where I say you have to clean the school book is of the dead. And until you get rid of the school book, the dead will not stay dead. You're feeding, stop itching my eye. You're feeding when the dead already left their thinking. And you don't close the whole world is dead the last 200 years. Throw away the school thinking. Put away Hitler's story. We are not sitting in a Hitler time anymore. Take it, put it in the shelf, and don't show it to the new set. If you don't stop this game by taking the same ghost book and feed it in a new baby, you will never know that this world, the new sex, is the God that wants music to be everywhere, party to be everywhere, skyscraper, fun thing. Now, you cannot say it's just for this group having fun and this group still stuck on the Hitler days. You can't keep doing it because when you're doing it, one vibration, one fresh air, one light. You have to stop selling your voice to this system that's going to overthrow you and me. If you don't do something, I cannot be putting my voice. It's what you do is what I'm up against. You're doing something, my children like to watch what you're making. And when I tell the child not to watch, I am the bad mother. So in order for you to stop selling your voice to animation, my child sitting, accepting that this is you, you're talking to the child, what is the difference when you die tomorrow and I die? And the outside is coming to use your child and my child. Do you think we have a future? If the child accepts that the animation is the people, what is our future, me and you? What is our future? What is our future? You have to learn to be human being and say, you want to take my voice. Why you want to take my voice? You want to take me, use me. Why are you not good enough? Why are your children not good enough? Why animation? Don't you think it's a replacement? Don't you think it's a replacement? If a master pay you $1 million and have your voice, what does it take to manipulate? It's like playing a chess. You push the voice there, and then you create movie. They don't need you. They're not going to pay you anymore because they get the best of you. All they need to do is use this pop to say this time the other one say this, and then take out of 20 movie and then they create a language what they need. That's what the future gonna be. And you and me will be here. I don't know. You know, when someone's sleeping, they're not talking. When I die, I will not be talking. But the video, if someone can find it, it will be saying what I'm saying now, and what I'm saying will be here the next 50 years. Trust me. If you don't watch your footstep, that's wall. Your bank account, you go sleep in the night and tomorrow morning you don't able to access your bank account.